It's the kind of thing that makes you wonder. Not many people would actually even think that this is real. They would mostly just laugh at the idea or just look at you cringing. But the thing about it is, even though it's fringe, there's some people who actually find it very disturbing. About Walt Disney, Disney World, when it comes to cartoon character costumes. And the strange, disturbing folklore behind it. It makes you wonder, what is it about it that's so creepy?
I found myself in a tiny, dimly lit storage office with a desk and a chair. I clambered over to the desk and hid underneath, knocking over a box of old photos in the process. I held my breath and tucked myself deep underneath. I couldn't help noticing, though, that one of the old photos was of Walt at the early days of Disneyland. He was posing in the photos with all the old characters, but in a strange way, he seemed frightened by them. I grabbed the rest of the photos and began rifling through them. They were by no means pleasant. There were photos full of Goofy, Pluto, Mickey, and Minnie costumes out in the woods.
Hello everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. I have long wondered whether there's any kind of truth to a lot of the scary folklore pertaining to Walt Disney, the Disney cartoons, especially these old ones, the early black and white. According to some people, they find it kind of disturbing. And it's very hard to even comprehend why it's so. As a little kid, I was always a little bit frightened by certain characters, of course. It never really completely got to me. But every now and then, I did kind of wonder. And I don't really know exactly what they are until I started hearing some of the folklore and some of the really creepy and strange things pertaining to Walt Disney. I've heard a lot of creepy things, and I don't even know, even to this very day, whether it has anything to do with the so-called alien phenomenon, laboratory experiments, creatures that look hideous. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. It just doesn't make sense. What I find mostly disturbing is the rumors about these underground tunnels that certain employees are only allowed to go through, and most employees can't go through. Of course, there's rumors about strange things that happened in there. And there's like old disturbing costumes of Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and so on from the early 1950s to the 1960s that are very creepy and disturbing. To a lot of people, they just find it, that actually know about this, they actually find it very disturbing. And to this very day, I just don't know why. The way the folklore is making it seem that there's actually something in these underground tunnels, housing creatures that look very similar to these cartoon characters, and that Walt Disney was actually basing a lot of these characters on these creatures. I don't know. It sounds kind of fucked up in a very strange, possibly laughable way. Who knows? I don't know. But I don't know if there's anything to this. Or maybe it's just old folklore that just doesn't have any basis in reality. If there's anybody who knows, if you like this video, drop a comment, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, you know what to do. And this is Dare to Speak. And to all of you, take care.